I said, what's good, Ream Fit Nation? You guys see what's on the screen, right? You guys see this. Out the gate, right? Out the gate. I'm judging him. I'm OD judging him for real. Because it's if I could borrow a phrase from you ladies, it's giving pedophile. That's what it's giving. It's giving pedophile right now. And I don't know, man. Fellas, listen. what we doing with this one? What we doing with this one, fellas? Because I want to know. You know, I know typically men like to date younger women, but we have to be careful with, you know, how we say things online. It's kind of, you know, because there's a thin line between dating preference and pedophile, like, and groomer. It's a very thin line. That line is very thin. You have to be careful how you say things online. But anyway, before we get into this, you guys already know what I'm about to get into. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at RainFit24. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube at RainFitTV. And of course, man, follow me on my Facebook at RainFitTV as well. All right, man, let's listen to this clip. And y'all know what we're about to get into. Y'all know. Listen. We've been doing this for a little while now. Y'all know what's up.
I guarantee you, the head that a young girl gives you will be different to the head that an older girl gives you. Yeah. I'm saying to you, lot, as a fact, without going into too much detail to try to incriminate my rascal like that.
All right, already, my man said, I do not. Well, he said, I don't want to go into detail, and I don't want to incriminate my Ross Claw. What do you mean, sir? Wait, but what do you mean? What do you mean you don't want to incriminate? So you're talking about underage girls? Right, everybody, right? That's what. Am I bugging? Because when you hear I don't want to incriminate myself, how could you incriminate yourself by dating somebody that is of legal age? It may be frowned upon, right? Certain age gaps, but as long as the person is of legal age, you don't have to worry about incriminating yourself. So what are you talking about, sir? Already off the rip, you fuck it up. Already off the rip. All right. The FBI, y'all need to storm this. Y'all need to storm this little podcast thing they have going on. Storm it right now. Hit it. Let's go. FBI, open up! Because my man said I don't want to incriminate my Ross Squad. What do you mean, sir? The only way you can incriminate yourself is if you're messing with somebody that's underage. Right? Am I bugging? I know I'm not bugging. I can't be. But anyway, I love to continue. And as far as, you know, the head being different, in my opinion, you know what? We're just going to continue. I'll get to that in a second.
A younger girl's head game is different to an older girl's head game.
All right, he said it again. All right, listen, right? Of course it's going to be different because the younger girl is inexperienced. The older girl knows what she's doing. Older girl will put it on. I don't know. Right? I don't know what older women he's dealing with, but, you know, he must be, I don't know, but he's out here spreading false information. This is propaganda, and I'm not standing for it. Okay, this is groomer. I'm getting groomer energy right now. He's giving me groomer energy right now. I don't know. I'm not liking this guy right now.
Because she can go on the internet and find 6 million ways of how to make her head game better. These old women, I don't even like doing that. Because you're stuck in your ways.
No, we're not doing this. No, we are not doing this. Listen, let me tell you something, right? I've never had an issue with anybody doing that for me. And I'm not trying to put nobody's business out there, so if you're watching this, but what I'm saying is, I've never had an issue with anybody doing that for me. Okay, so, and I am 34. So I don't know how old this guy is or what age is he talking about, but all I'm hearing is he's just giving excuses for why he likes to groom young women. That's all I'm hearing. All I'm hearing is, yo, listen, this is the reason why I like to groom young women. That's all I'm hearing. Am I bugging? I just need to know. Because like I said, to me, it sounds like, yo, listen, I like them young girls. yeah, they get on the internet and they learn things. What I've never heard in my life any girl say, yeah, I learned how to dick from the internet. Like, I've never heard that. Let me know in the comment section right now down below if you ever heard any female, or if you are a female, if you ever learned how to suck it from the internet. I've never heard that before. I don't know, man. Like I said, I just think he's just trying to justify his groomish ways, man. That's all I'm hearing. That's all I'm hearing.
You met man and he didn't put nothing in your mouth. Young gal, she's growing up with it in her head. If I don't do this, man ain't even gonna want me.
Right.
Who? What? Who? Wait, what? Ladies, is this true? Young girls of this generation, if there's any watching my channel, is this true? I'm curious. I want to know. I've never heard this before, but at the same time, I don't talk to young girls, so I wouldn't know. You know, I only talk to women around my age. I don't deal with kids. So, you know, this is probably not something, but my question is, right, sir, how would you know that? I got so many questions. Sir, how would you know that? How like, what young girls are you around, and why are you around young girls if you're of a certain age? If you're calling them young girls, you must be of a certain age. I'm assuming he's either around my age or older. So, how would you know that, sir? I just need to lock him up. That's it. Groomer. I'm telling you, the groomer. You gotta watch him. Listen, fellas, we have to do better. I'm judging him. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Listen, I could be wrong, right? But I don't think so. Based on what he's saying and the energy that he's giving right now in this little clip that we're watching, it's giving groomer. It's giving groomer right now. It is. Okay? And that's the problem. Listen, the thing about our young women and our community, they need guidance. They don't need dick. They need guidance. We need to be guiding our young women, not trying to fuck them. And this is not cool. And like I said, and I'm just assuming he could be talking about 20, 21 to 25. You know, that could be considered young. So he could be talking about that. But I mean, I'm just, I don't know, man. I could be tripping. But to me, it sounds like he's a groomer. That's what it sounds like to me. This is why I like young girls, and because young girls, they grow up knowing that they have to suck dick, and if they don't suck dick, the man ain't gonna want them. Like like what? Yo, what's your thought process? Like where that come from? Like what kind of conversations? Like I said, my question is, what conversations are you having where this kind of stuff just come up in your head? That's what I'm curious about. I'll let him continue.
So,
Right.
I guarantee you, the head that a young
that was it.
girl gives you will be different to the head that an older girl give you.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, lot, as a fact.
He's saying it as a fact. Now, a fact is something that you can prove. How is this a fact, sir? I disagree with that. Come on, he's already lying. He's already fabricating facts. You can't, listen, this is not a fact.
Not going into too much detail to try and incriminate my rascal out life.
You know what I think it is, right? You know what I'm thinking about? Maybe, right? And I could be wrong, right? But hypothetically speaking, right? What if this dude was messing with a chick around his age, right? And, you know, she just wasn't trying to give him half for whatever reason. Maybe his, home pause. Maybe it's small, or maybe he's just not taking care of himself, or maybe he just don't have the game. He don't have that energy, and he was just like, and she just curved his shit, right? And then, he found he figured out that I can run it on this chick, right? She wasn't with it. I can like groom a younger chick to do whatever I want, or I can groom her to suck whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then that's probably how we got here. What you guys think, right? I think he tried it with an older chick, she curved his shit, and then he found a young and dumb girl, tricked her into doing it, and that's how we got him. That's what I think, right? Because like, there's no way. I think, in my opinion, it would make more sense for an older woman's head game to be better than a younger girl's head game because they have more experience. They learned more, they did more, you understand? I don't agree with that. And then you talk about it as a fact. A fact is something that you can prove. You can't prove this, or like.
But a younger girl's head game is different to an older girl's head game.
That I agree with, right? I mean, of course, it's gonna be different. I don't think it's better. Different, yes. Better. I would never find out because I would mess with kids. But I'm like, when I say kids, I mean like anything under the age of 30. I don't like y'all to even look at me for real. I'm just saying.
because she can go on the internet and find 6 million ways of how to make her head game better. These old women, I don't even like doing that.
Yeah,
You just, because you're stuck in your ways. You met man and he didn't put nothing.
Ladies, I don't know who did it to him, but if you look at the disgust and the disdain in his face for you older women, I don't know which one of you older women or women around his age curbed him, but whichever way y'all did it, look at the disgust. Y'all hurt that man's heart. Look at him. He's bitter. He's mad. He is mad at y'all, boy. Oh boy.
In your mouth. Young gal, she's growing up with it in her head. If I don't do this, man ain't even gonna want me.
Facts.
So
Who, like I said, I'm so, that last sentence is like a young girl is growing up knowing that if I don't suck dick, the men is not gonna want again. What? First and foremost, how are you knowing the conversations that they're having? How do you know that? You know what? I'm done talking about this shit. This is some real grooming shit, and this is real grooming shit. That's what it is. Okay, this is real grooming shit. I'm done. I'm leaving.